I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Oh my God. What's up guys, John here, and I just wanted to talk about a game that I just started playing the other day. That now this game took me back. I mean, this game took me back to the era of those working designs RPGs for the PS1. That's the era it took me back to, and I'm talking about Shining Force on the SEGA CD. Let me tell you, I didn't know that the SEGA CD had games like that. I had a SEGA Saturn as a kid. I had Virtual On and maybe Nights into Dreams. I had a couple of the staple games for the system, but never any of the good RPGs or anything like that. So I just recently acquired, from a friend of mine, a SEGA CD, a Model 2 with a Model 2 Genesis, which I already had, but anyway, threw the Genesis in there too. And he gave me a couple games for it. He gave me a Sonic CD. I got Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, which that game is what it is. And I got a copy of Lunar 2, Eternal Blue, which I love the Lunar series. I've owned it for PS1 for many years. I've beat it a couple of times. It's a very long game, very, very in-depth game. I love that game. And it's a great sequel to the first Lunar. But anyway, besides the point. I'm just finding out about all these really good, and I've heard about them, but I never played them, all these really, really good games on the SEGA CD. And man, I played through the first couple of hours of Lunar 2 just to see what it was like. And I think I'm probably going to do a playthrough of that whole game. But right now I'm playing Shining Force. So pretty much what this is Shining Force CD is a tactical role-playing game for the SEGA CD. And when you start the game, you notice that you have the choice to kind of pick between two different games. Now, it's my understanding that one of those games is kind of the start of where the last Shining Force left off. Now, after doing a little bit of research, I've actually come to find out that this game doesn't consist of 2 books, no. This game actually consists of 4 books, 2 of them being unlockable at a certain point in the game. Now, as with any RPG, I really base RPGs, at least ones that I really like, on 2 elements. The first one being the story and the storytelling in the game, and the second being the battle system. Now, since I'm only through about half of the first book, I can't really give you my full opinion on the story or the character development in the game, although it's going pretty well so far. But what we can talk about now is the battle system. Now, one thing that has kind of turned me off of the strategy RPGs as opposed to a lot of the turn-based RPGs, like Lunar for example, is the complexity of these grid-based strategy RPGs. Now, I want to get this out of the way right now. This game has a very clean menu system. The battle and menu system in this game, it's fun in a way that anybody can enjoy it. And it's in place in a way that even somebody new to the genre can kind of understand and pick up and move forward with the game. I mean, really all you need to know is that the A and C buttons allow you to choose between attack, using an item, or staying, and the B button kind of just moves you back. Alright, so guys, this is Shining Force CD. At least this is what it looked like in the early 90s when this game came out. And I'm very fortunate because this game is complete. It's got the insert, it's got the manual. I mean, guys, this even has a little styrofoam piece that goes in here. I've looked for this game before, and outside of finding it very expensive, it's just hard to find unless you're trying to pay an arm and a leg for it. So I was really lucky, and I got this particular copy at a great deal. I'm not here to talk about price, but guys, even if you don't own a SEGA CD, and you see this game for a good price, pick it up, because you can trade it to somebody that plays SEGA CD and wants SEGA CD games. And if they play SEGA CD and they play RPGs at all, trust me, they're going to want this game. So, do I think this game is worth it? Well, that depends. Did you get it at a good price? Can you find it for a deal? I think if you could find this game for a good deal, I say pick it up. Because like I just said, even if you don't play Sega CD, even if you don't own a Sega CD, if you know anyone that does, if they're into video games at all, trust me, they're going to want that game. So, you know, if you find it for a good deal, pick it up. Anyway, guys, please like and subscribe my videos. It's gonna help me out a lot. I'm trying to grow. And again, thanks for watching. Guys, till next time.